Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024. We are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So, yesterday, didn't have our best day, not going to lie. Members only best bet, Celtics minus 5.5. That was our biggest bet yesterday. We did get that dub. You love to see that. Hockey, you guys see the members only did not go the way we wanted to. We lost on the hook. For Philly and DC, and I stopped watching the Montreal and New York game after they got over 6.5. Go Bear guys double, so you love to see that. When the Celtics almost break the all-time three-point record, you're not going to get an under. That's just not going to happen. T-Wolves money line, they just couldn't score. And then NHL, we had the over 6.5, Vancouver and Chicago. That was a win. We had the over 5.5, Boston, Nashville. That was a loss. And then LA Tech minus 6.5 completely sold. They missed a 36-yard field goal. Absolutely embarrassing. If we get that one down, we get the win. But guess what? We didn't. Overall, though, you guys can see our records. College football, 76-52. You can't be upset about that. 34-21 on best bets. NBA is 2-2, 1-0 on best bets. And then NHL, 26-19, 8-11 on best bets. Kind of been weird on the best bets side of things. But we have a full slate of picks for you guys today. We have 5 picks, 3 in the NBA, 1 in the NHL, 1 because there's only 1 game in the NHL, and then 1 in college football today. There's only 1 college football pick that I even like today. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day. We're after our first 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. And also, guys, we do have 2 members only best bets today as well. You can go to zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. But let's jump into plays that we have today. I'm going to start with play number 1, which would be the Pelicans minus 6.5 versus the Bulls. To me, the Bulls are just stale. They're a team that, when they were put together 2 years ago, was a little interesting when you have Lonzo Ball and DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, all these guys. And when you look at this team now, man, they just look like a team that's going to be fighting for the 9 seed to get into the little play-in tournament thing. They'll win the play-in game, and then they'll end up getting smoked by whoever the number 1 seed is, and that's just kind of what they're, what they're destined for this year. Even when they were interesting, they were still a 6 seed, and they got absolutely boat raced by the Bucks, and they really haven't done anything to improve the team at all. They just haven't. The Pelicans, on the other hand, have. They brought in DeJounte Murray. They still have CJ McCollum. They've been trying to trade Brandon Ingram all summer, which was interesting, but he's still there and he's still good. Zion's still good. Jonas Valanciunas is still good. I mean, this team is very, very good. Plus, they're at home. And the Pelicans are just better in every single way. And the Pelicans at least are going to get a shot in the arm with having DeJounte there. I think this is a blowout. I think the Pelicans kill the Bulls. Give the Pelicans minus 6.5 versus Chicago here today. Next, we're going with the Clippers, plus 5.5 versus the Suns. Everyone and their mother's on the Suns today. I mean, everybody is. And it's really easy because they're going to be like, well, Kawhi's not playing, and the Suns have their full repertoire of stars. And here's the thing. It doesn't matter if they have their full repertoire because they're not good. The fact is that even with Durant, even with Booker, even with Beal, they don't have chemistry. They don't even have a fucking point guard, for God's sake. I mean, they don't have the guys to get the offense going. Frank Vogel, I mean, he won a bubble championship, but I don't think he's that good of a coach, if I'm being honest. And Ty Lue's a fantastic coach. And people are going to be worried about, well, are they going to be fine without Kawhi? They've been fine without Kawhi so many times this year, it's actually ridiculous. He never plays. Kawhi does not play in regular season, and they're still always a very, very good team. They still have James Harden. They lost Paul George, but Paul George wouldn't be playing today because he got hurt in training camp somehow. Dude's made of glass. And this team has got a lot of talent. It's their first game in the new stadium. They're going to be jolted. Plus, I get 5.5 points. If this game comes down to 1 or 2 points and they're just shooting free throws, I feel good about where we are. So give me the Clippers plus 5.5. And also another thing to really think about when it comes to the Clippers being a plus 5.5 is that they don't have they have with James Harden being their number 1 star right now. That should give them a huge, huge layup because James Harden could just be James Harden versus trying to fit in with the offense. I love that if James Harden is your number 1 star in a regular season game, that's never going to hurt you. So give me the Clippers plus 5.5 versus the Suns today. Next, go with the Jazz plus 3.5 versus the Grizzlies. The sharp money is all over the Jazz, and I mean all over it today. Markkanen is back. And I don't really know what to really make of the Grizzlies at all with the Ja Morant situation. I don't really know what to make of them. I don't know. And again, the public is all over the Grizzlies today because they think John Morant's going to be back, if it's going to be perfect, and it's not going to be. Markkanen, I think, honestly, you can make an argument as the best player on the court today. I think the Jazz at home, I think the home teams are going to have an advantage early in the season just with vision familiarity. They're going to be better shooting teams. So I'm going to take the Jazz plus 3.5. I'm going to hold my nose and bet it. It's a fucking icky-ass bet, but I will be betting the Jazz plus 3.5 versus the Grizz here today. By I will, I mean it's already in. Next, we go to the Capitals money line versus the Flyers. The Caps own this team. The money line isn't crazy right now. It's like minus 140. I'm rolling with it here. I don't really love the total in this game either, but I like the Caps here. Money line versus the Flyers. And then we're going with the over 63.5 in MTSU in Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State plays a mile a minute. They play so fast. And Middle Tennessee State has a very, very solid offense. Neither of these teams play defense whatsoever. The sharp money is all over, and I mean all over the over today. It's very, very strong. Right now, 44% of the 40% of the bets are on the over, while 52% of the money. Sharp money is all over it. So give me the over 63.5 in MTSU and Jacksonville State. Now I might be adding some more plays later in the NBA. In particular, I got two of them that are circled. I'm thinking about the Pacers Pistons game, and then I want the late games as well. If I post those, my members, excuse me, you're gonna have those text you. Everybody else will post those on Twitter. My Twitter's linked in the description below. And again, guys, we do have members only best bets day, a full slate. You know, the zdmbets.com/picks website is linked in the comments below. But guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.